Hello, this is Capo, and today we'll be showing the summon session for Chosen Ayar and Choose Your Legends free harmonized units. We only care about Chosen Ayar, the other units are just there for being there. That's probably why they're making those units be with Chosen Ayar. Unlike the first Chosen unit who was on a regular banner, that's because the Chosen units are not as popular as it seems, or at least not the following ones after the first one. So yeah, we won her Al Salmon on green only. Now I should have enough ores to summon only on green until the spark. Once I get to the spark, I will stop, most likely, because I don't think I should have any more orbs. And might have been nice for that C skill, but I'll live without that. So yeah, hopefully I'll get enough copies of Chosen Ayar before the spark. The spark will at least grant me one, which is all I really need next month to score 780. The issue for me to score 780 with just an emerged Chosen is that I will not be able to use a Brave Harmonized Icon. It is my best unit for clears, and if I want to use all legendaries as the bonus units, not sure if they'll be viable for combat. Even if they have Chosen powers, I'm not sure if they'll be viable to get a bonus heal and to carry my team. I need my units to beat enemies, and it's going to be really hard without Chosen and without Brave Harmonized Icon. Even if he gets replaced by Miklan, I don't think Miklan is at the level of Brave Harmonized Icon. It's good, it's just not that good. So yeah, hopefully I'll get at least one copy. I think one copy before the spark might be enough for me to still use Brave Harmonized Ike with 780. That might let me keep use him for next year. I also hope that I'm getting decent demos, which I am not. Like going on green, there's a chance I can. Oh, that's cute. You can get on that way. So worst case scenario, we just get a random 5-star. Didn't break my chances being increased, but they barely have. So I guess this is worse. As I was saying, I could be getting voids as demos. It would be nice if I could make it plus 10. It'll be pointless because I have Brave Harmonized Ike, who scores the same but has a perk, so it scores higher. Sylvain hopefully will get a better Lance of Ruin, an actual Blast of Ruin as his weapon on his Choose Your Legend alt. it was a really strong weapon, so maybe they'll give him like double layer of 2 damage when you trigger a special. That could happen. I mean, we did have units that had like 2 damage based on 2 damage when the special triggers based on the special cooldown, and area skills works the same way. So I could see him doing that. And he already has one art where he gets an extra action after rallying, so he might come with favor and get an extra action as well when using a rally. That's another Caspar. Caspar also got an unfortunate release because he got released the same year as Panette, so he was also not worth building. Alright, this Guan Layan. Hopefully I'll get some more, because, you know, if I get many more, I might be able to use roll on my gears, on fire season, and another one! Okay. Sir, not sure if you can see me taking a screenshot, but it's worth doing. It's worth taking a screenshot of that. I will get my chance this preset, so I might as well take that chance on the swamps. Of course it wasn't going to be, but like, who cares? I got 2 Layans already, that's great. I'll still go until the spark. I have no summon for Emblem Roy's banner. I'll just get him on a rerun. I need to summon here more than there, even though I technically maybe could stop right now that I have 2 Layans to make her +1. But I don't think I need Emblem Roy nor Emblem Lucina, who are the emblems that I do not have from that banner. Because they just survival, and most likely they're still not helping me live against Boulders. Actually, I think Emblem Roy could let me leave Boulders if they were to beat me on the second hit and I were to be fast enough not to get double, but that is hard to achieve. I will actually go on red because it's not that bad. I actually think I don't have my chances of kills yet, so it's fine if I were to get on. I didn't. I still can't believe we don't have any Laguz as a legendary unit. I wouldn't really mind getting one copy of Micaiah if it happens. It's fine, as it has miracle spam just like Ray Harmonize Celica, so and she's a range unit instead. So that's interesting. I got 1 copy of Void. That's good. I think I'm still missing like 4 copies. Not close to making plus 10. Yeah, we technically did have some legendary mana kits, but yeah, we don't have legendary beast units, do we? I don't think we do. We have legendary staff units, legendary swords, lances and axes, legendary mages. I guess we do have green, blues, and Guinea Bear. Oh, not boy. We have also colorless. We have the Lina spread, so yeah, we have all colorless of that. We have a green bow. We have a blue bow. We have Hinoka's a red bow. Do we have a colorless bow legendary? I'm not sure right now. Yeah, we have legendary leaves. So we do have all ball colors as legendary units. We have a blue dagger and a red dagger as legendaries. I'm not sure if we have a colorless and green one. It's hard. Daggers are not that common for them to make legendaries out of. Another legend! Great, that'll make her plus 3. Once I spark her. So that should maybe let me use Rolf with legendary bonus fire units, all ones being chosen. And to be honest, with that many copies of Flyer, I could just probably use... Ooh, another Void. We'll check at the end how many copies I'm missing to make him plus 10. Oh yeah, I'll keep doing it because of the chances. Maybe I'll get an out here. It's fine if I just waste this orb on a non-green one because I already had quite a few copies of God, I'm great. I already had enough copies of Chosen Lion, so this was a great choice, a great decision. I got him. It would be really nice to get another copy just for this, but I don't need it. I'll wait. Maybe I'll get him on a rerun at some point. I think those units are rerunning on the entire Mythic Emblem banners, so it might happen. Yes, keep going for the spark. Who knows, maybe I'll get Micaiah on these last summons and get all units from this banner. And I got Micaiah, wow! This lag was the best I had in a while. I don't think I have this better lag, this good lag in like forever. And I have gotten that many 5 stars all the times, but they were not the ones I wanted. Now I have every single unit from this banner before the Spark, and quite a few copies of Lion. So yeah, this scale has Miracle Spam, which is cool. I don't remember what else he has. Oh, you give Potent support, that's interesting. Ah yeah, you have also Pass and some kind of warping. I think it's like if you warp 2 tiles away from allies within 2 tiles, which is not as great for Ithuriel's defense, but it's fine for Ithuriel's offense. They still haven't improved these, but they don't really need to. This would be nice on roll for that +5 extra stats against colorless, but whatever. I do not further first copies of a unit. This is 400, of course. Yeah, we'll see. Rolf is set to be Path of Radiance, so I don't think I can use this unit as the extra action, unlike Break Harmonized Psyche there. I mean, in theory, I could technically use this girl with Break Harmonized Asura and give her the extra action just so I could refresh roll with Break Harmonized Asura, but I don't really like the idea of giving an extra action to a different unit. But yeah, this luck is great. I still need to do 3 more summons before the Spark. A part of me kinda wants to spark someone else full fodder, but like, 1 more merge is 1 more merge. To be honest, I kinda forgot you can't get non-focus units. I kinda forgot you can get non-focus units. So this lag was better than I thought. This guy is also still not terrible because he still has like Breath of Life, or he's one of the units that still get a refine, and he's one of the Choose Your Legends that's getting a refine this year, so I'm not sure what they'll do. Unfortunately, they do not remix Choose Your Legends per skills, so this is not going to improve. Thankfully, this seems to still give him up to maybe 40% of pierceable DR on all hits, so that might still be good to use. Like, most like Haste Lights could give you DR on all hits, which might not have been a thing when he got released, but that's it. Okay, yes, 1 more summon. I guess I'll go red. I'm not going on color that doesn't have a focus unit. No point doing that. Okay, and now we'll grab Lion, because another merge is another merge. She should be able to make her +3. If +1 I think was enough for me to use her with legendary bonus units for 780 while still having Break Harmonized Psyche. With 2 more merges, it means I could afford 20 BST penalty Rolf with the dual skill can score as a 180, so that would be like a 200. There's a chance I might be able to use Rolf and Ike on regular basis, maybe. I'm not sure, I may need one more copy of her for that, which, I mean, this one still lasts for 16 days, but if we're getting a new legendary unit this month, I might try getting it, because right now, I think the only units I want merges for would be like legendary female Alea if I want to make her plus 10 at some point, but there's still need to wait like a few months until her remix, and that's it. I just want merges on Legend on Chosens and most mythics if I want to really get more score there. Let's do this because with the current amount of ores, there's no point me summon on this banner. I just go on red if possible. Can't even go on red for the free summon. I mean, I'm definitely going on blue because, I mean, as unlucky as this, they could give me Chosen Beyond. Of course, they just give me a free star, but it could have been a thing. Anyway, that was just it goes. I don't think there are any more free summons. Well, there's this one because I already done an arena run to practice with my current team. This is my current team that you'll see the day after this video is released. I'll record the arena run after. This guy would have liked that C skill, but I already followed this before. If I hadn't, I would probably have had that. Anyway, I'll probably chosen him, but I'll check the amount of scoring I can have with all the units, because now with plus 3 chosen Lion, this team is probably not my highest scoring. That lets me use Rolf and Ike. I may need to check on that, but considering that I followed him, I'm still going to do a run with this team. Anyway, I was going to be here to check the amount of merges I have for Void. So I already have him +1, and that is 4 more copies, 7 more copies, so that'll make him +8. So I am missing only 2 copies, and ooh, look, Sparta, they got a few copies as well. He could be made +10 now, right? Because that's 3, 5, 8, 5 and 3, 8, and 2, 10, and then an additional one there. So that's cool. I could make now Caspar +10. Okay, that's gonna score. He scores the same as Panetta without a perf, if I'm not mistaken, which is 200 without a perf. That's 195 with a perf. So this guy would score as much as Siri. As much as Siri. And yeah, we will hopefully get the other copies to make Void +10, just because you can let me in the comments a build for him. Also, I would like to know which beast unit would you rather have as the first legendary, if you could have one. I would be interested in seeing that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you tomorrow with the arena run. Until then, bye!